Hi guys, so I'm back with another video for you guys. I'm excited to finally be sharing something that I have created. So this is a mini album I've made for my son's 4th birthday. He just turned 4 over the Easter. So I really wanted to have this completely finished today just so that I could sit down and do the flip through for you guys. But it's actually not quite finished. I haven't finished the cover and I haven't put my journaling inside yet, but I wanted to do a flip through anyway, and then I thought that maybe after I could add like a little clip of me, like a little process video of me just finishing it off, or just finishing off the cover. As I said, my son just turned 4 and he and his best friend share a birthday, so they had a joined birthday party with just a couple of friends from preschool, and they both kind of have this fascination with Thomas the Tank Engine at the moment. So it was a Thomas the Tank Engine themed birthday party, and I had this book in my stash. I'd had it for a couple of years. I was saving it for something, I didn't know what. It's called Steam and Other Engines, and it's just this little green book, and I thought that it was perfect to use as the cover for the mini album. So this mini album is just an altered book. So the cover is made from a book, and then the inside pages I stitched in like I do with my journals, but it's a little bit different because the pages are made up of like thicker cards and thicker papers. Anyway, like I said, the cover is not finished. I have an idea of what I want to do, I just haven't done it yet. I have this little chipboard train which I found on eBay, and I just coloured it up with aged mahogany distress stain just to kind of give it a bit of a rich colour, and I was going to stick this down along the bottom, maybe a little bit of this one if I cut it. And then I also had an idea to put like a 4 here because my son turned 4, and then maybe to cover this up and put happy birthday or something on there. So that's kind of my idea for the cover so far. Obviously I haven't done it yet, but it's really simple, so it shouldn't take me long to do that. I might also add a couple of eyelets and create a closure just because of the thickness of this. I didn't go too crazy with my embellishments because once I got all my photos in there and I started to add bits and pieces in here, it did start to bulk up, and I'm just someone that can't stand it when my books get really overfull. Like, I don't mind it when it's a journal and I've completely used all the pages, but when it's like a mini album or a book that hasn't been used yet, it really annoys me. So I stopped. So the embellishments in here are pretty simple and pretty flat, just to try and stop that thickness of the book. Anyway, so I'm just going to take you through the book so you can see what I've done. I have put photos in here already, so you get to see it with photos. And yeah, so we'll just start right away. I should say as well, the papers I used in here were mostly papers from my scrap drawer, so I just pulled out a ton of papers and put them all together and just kind of made my own little pack that I could use just to use my scrap. And then I had a couple of full-size 12 by 12 sheets that I used in here as well. This is one of them that I cut down, and a couple more from the same pack, just so that I had enough full-size pages. And I also used some cardstock to create the pages. So here on the first page I have this little library card, and it just pulls out like that, and it's just a little journaling card, and this is just kind of where I was going to write like where the party was, the date of the party, and all of that kind of stuff. So this little embellishment says what I did, what I ate, where I went, who I saw. So it's going to be kind of that kind of information on this library card. And I backed all of the library cards and any little journaling card or piece of ephemera that had a white back with pages from the original book. So it had some cool illustrations in there that I wanted to keep. And then the first picture is just a picture from the party. There was a blackboard because we had the party at a restaurant, and it just said happy birthday. So as you can see, I didn't really embellish too much. I used a lot of banners which were made out of paper just because they're really flat, and then the other embellishments I used were pretty flat as well. So on this page I just mounted a photo straight onto the page, and it was just made with card, and then I just put some scrapbook paper on there, and then I just stapled this banner over the top to decorate it a little bit. And I tried to create the pages a little bit varied, so some of the pages are smaller and then some of them maybe fold out or have a pocket or something. This one I created as a circle page, so it's just got a little picture there of my son and his friends, and then on the back I've just got a picture of the cake. So this is somewhere that I haven't finished. I thought I had finished in here, but for the photo that I had printed out, because it was smaller, when I used my die cut to get it to be a circle shape, where I cut it on the photo it was overlapping the edge, so that's why there's that straight line there. And all I was going to do and we'll do later was just put maybe another banner across the top or a little bit of journaling space to cover that edge up. This page is one of my photo pocket pages, and again I've just slipped a picture in there and put a couple of little party hat embellishments on there. And then on the back side of that, this flips up, and I've just tucked another little library card into the pocket here, and again it's backed with the original book pages from the book that I used, so that'll be a little journaling space. And then this opens up and I've got another photo tucked in there, a couple of little embellishments. This one I just layered up some bits and pieces to create a little embellishment, and then up here I've just put another little paper banner and another photo up there. Got another little circle page here where I've just got a picture of the food, because we had Chinese food. It was at a Chinese restaurant and it was delicious. And on the back of that I've just got another photo of like the whole setup of the party. So because their birthday party was Thomas the Tank Engine themed, I really wanted to kind of pull that theme into the book, but I didn't want to go crazy with Thomas the Tank Engine patterns and stuff, so I just used like regular train paper that I had in my stash, and this is a sticker which will have journaling on it, and there's this little ruffle and just a photo of the kids looking at the cake. On this side I created a little pocket again, so I've got another little journaling card which was backed with the original paper from the book. And then at the party, my son's best friend had these little Thomas the Tank Engine tickets that he was giving out, so we had a couple of those after the party, so I just tucked it into the book. And then this page is actually like a little paper bag, and I put this love this embellishment on the side because this photo, I actually have this photo in the book twice because I really liked it in black and white. It's just a picture of my son with his little birthday badge, and then on the back of that is just a nice big place to do some journaling. So I have that photo in here hidden away in black and white, and then I also have it again in colour. So some of the pages I left blank and put photos on absolutely every single page. I didn't really feel the need to. So some of them are just plain patterns, or they have like a small little embellishment on it. This is a shorter little page and it's a pocket behind the photo here, so there's some journaling cards, a train journaling card and this little cool here journaling card which I backed with the book page, and so they just tuck behind the photo ready for my journaling. And then I've just got a picture of my son blowing his little party blower thingy, and I've just done another little banner down here that I can write on, and this cute little pinwheel embellishment. So on the back side of that I've got another one of these little stitched vellum pockets, and I just put a tag in this one. So this one's backed as well with book page, and it can be written on. And then this is the colour version of my favourite photo from the day, and a couple of weeks before the birthday party my son had a pillowcase, a new pillowcase, and it was Thomas the Tank Engine pillowcase. So he actually asked me to take the ticket off it, so I did, and I decided to keep it just in case I might want to use it in the album. And I'm really glad that I did, because I just stapled it on like a tab, and I think it looks really cute. So I just stapled that to the top of the page there, just like a cool little extra embellishment that's a little bit tactile. Next page, just another picture of my son and one of his friends, and this is some more simple embellishments. So this is a sticker which I just cut in half so that I could have it hanging off the page, and then I just put a little star sticker on top. And on the opposite side, I've just got another little short page, and this is just a picture of my son reading a birthday card from one of his friends, and one of these stickers I've been saving for a while because I didn't really know where to use it. Then there's just a picture of my two boys, little like label banner piece there, and behind this photo there's another library card ready for journaling, which again is backed with original book page. Another little paper bag here, and in here I just tucked some little journaling cards. So this one says birthday wish list, and this one says my wishes for you. So these were left over from an old crepe paper party pack that I had. So I used a lot of the leftover bits and pieces I had from that pack from a couple of years ago. This page I just put a couple of small photos of my son opening some presents, and actually a pocket behind the photos, so there's a tag that tucks in there ready for some journaling. And then on the back side of that, this is another page that could have had a photo on it, but I didn't put a photo on it. And at the party they also had some little Thomas the Tank Engine stickers, so I had a couple of those after the party and I just kept them. So I just stuck one at the top of the page. And then here I've got another little photo slip pocket, and I've just got another picture of my son. For this page I decided to put some pictures of the birthday cake. So on this side there's just a picture of the birthday cake, on this side a picture of the birthday cake with the candles all lit up, so just before they blew them out. And then these bits down here are pockets, and this is another library card pocket, and I just stapled a tag that said wish on it so that I could journal underneath and it'll kind of just peep through. Next page, same again, I just mounted a photo straight onto the page. And then this is a fold out page, so I didn't put anything on the front here even though I could have. This was one of my favourite papers that I used, and I didn't really want to cover it up. I kind of just liked it the way that it was. So in here I had another tag that had some writing cut out. This one says best day, so I just stapled it on over the train paper. And then I have a picture of both of my boys at the party. So it's that page. Next page I have another little library card pocket. Again, it's backed with illustrations from the book. And then on the opposite side I've got this short little page which is a tag, and I just got a picture of some of the kids from the party and another little journaling card behind it which I backed, and it says we are so good together. And any little tag that I had in here I put some green or blue twine on, and I like that they kind of overhang the book. On the back side of that there's a little paper bag, and again I just have another tag inside which I backed with the original book pages, and I can journal on that or stick something on top of it. And then on the opposite side I have a picture of the kids cutting the cake, and this is another little Thomas Tank Engine sticker from the party. And on the back side of that I have another one of these pages that flip up. So on this side I have another paper bag which has another journaling place in it, and just tucks it in there. And then that flips up and you've got a photo here and a photo here. So I can just kind of journal on top of the banners that I stuck on there. And then I've got another little tag page. This was a tag like the other ones, but I cut it down to put the word over the top here. It says today, and just stuck it kind of on this side so that it would kind of flip up. And then on the back of that, this is actually a pocket, but I don't have anything in there yet. Another little short page here with pictures of the cake, and on the back of that I've just got a little family photo with one of these little ruffles. This page will probably just have journaling directly on top of it. This little piece lifts up as well, as most of those do. If you've seen other ones throughout the book, they just kind of flip up. And then on the back of that I've just got a cute little photo of the kids trying to put their own party hats on. And then beside that I've got this other little page which I just cut some shapes into, and this one has another journaling card. This one's not backed because it was double-sided. Again, more banners, so really simple and flat embellishments. Another little photo of all the kids crowding around the presents. And then this page here is like a full-size pocket page. And when I first created the book, before it had any photos or anything in it, I kind of thought that this page might be good to make as like a pocket page for the birthday cards. but because of how fat it got, I'm just not doing that because it will just be way too bulky. So instead I just put a menu in here from the restaurant that we had the party at. So that just slips in there, and I didn't even put a photo or anything on top of this page. Again, it's just one of the pages that I left plain. Another picture of the boys blowing out the candles. Got another little banner piece here and a little cupcake embellishment. And then this paper, which I didn't really want to cover up, I just left alone. I've got another one of these little tickets from the party, which again I just made a little pocket. I just made a little pocket and tucked it in there. I'm actually thinking now this could be a sticker because it's kind of peeling away. Okay, no, it's not a sticker. I'm just breaking it. And then beside that, I just stapled on some more little bits and pieces and little journaling places which flip up so I could write on there. And then this is actually a pocket with another little library card in there, which is backed. And the back of that is just another journaling place that I stapled on this little card part which says celebrate. And then the very last little page has a picture of all the kids at the table, some little bits of scrapple paper to just decorate the page, and then another one of those layered embellishments that I made on top of a sticker. And then at the very back I didn't put any photos or anything, I just left it plain with the train paper and the cute little party paper. So that's what I've done so far. I'm really happy with how it went. As I said, I will go in now and add the journaling to all the little journaling places that I left blank. And I will go ahead and finish off the front cover, which I may do now, and I'll just speed you guys up and do a little process. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this flip through. If you have any questions, leave them below, and thank you guys so much for watching.